So Rabab, what kind of artist research have you been looking into to doing such like wide varieties of work and sculptures, paintings, mixed media?
Yeah, I influenced and inspired by Mona Hatoum and Shireen Nashat because Mona Hatoum she felt the exile as well, and Shireen Nashat because they've been traveling from their own home to another country. They didn't know anyone and they can't speak the same language when they go in, and they will they feel the exile and the missing and the loss of identity as well, and especially with Mona Hatoum because she came from Lebanon as a from the threat of Israel, and she decided she was coming for a visit to England, but then she was she couldn't go back because in that time was a war and she couldn't go back, and she decided to stay here and she started to studying in the University of Art to do her maybe the MA or M.
Oh, the MA.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then she had accommodation with in the university, and she found it quite hard to speak the language, and she was really frustrating, and she felt the feeling of not being belonging to.
Yes, that's correct.
And Shireen Nashat, she went to she left her home country Iran because she's Iranian artist, and she's kind of a performance artist and installation and video as well. She's doing videoing.
Yeah.
And then she decided to go to, she was staying in America, and then her country stopped her to go back because at that time there was a revolution in Iran, and everything it changed, and because she had her own rights to do things, they doesn't happy about the way she is talking and being a woman and strong, has own personality and stuff like that.
Yes.
Just took it, both of them. They talking about gender and missing a loss and missing loss and exile, and I've been searching. I inspired as well by the other artist. Her name is Barbara Kruger.
Barbara
She
Kruger.
the text as well, the English text and the writing in her, and she has good power and the strong using the red and white in her work.
Yeah.
As a kind of showing the gender. She has got the more power and. Yeah, try to show the message behind the way she's doing her work.
That's it.
I've been searching in many artists, and I've been looking in different groups how they can use the materials like the plates and the brocades, and they put it together. This is what I've been showing here. It's two cultures.
This is what some of the artists do.
Yeah.
Use like the materials like this.
Yeah,
most
and most of it's kind of two different colors. It's a kind of two different cultures, two different backgrounds.
The different relations.
Yeah, different relations.
Trying to mix, but you know it's.
And it's been fit. I mean, it's been fit and make me the shape of the blades, but there is still crack. It's mean the way being like you're missing something, yeah, because we are different as our culture and rules in Egypt different than the way our.
It's like it's not quite going together. You know, it's like you want it to, like some people, but it's like.
But it still fit in.
Yeah, still kind of fit
carry
in.
on. You still carry on, and you still talking. You're still alive and communicate with people, but there's still. Something inside you telling you.
It's like this is you here, and this is like our culture, the British, and
I'm trying,
picking pieces, puzzle, you know.
Try to put them together.
That's right. Yeah, she looked at the artists, and you know you've got inspiration from them. Um, what's your future purpose in your uh,
I was
most recent ideas?
I was actually from the beginning, when we have been told to do our blog, I
Yes.
found more difficult because I'm not good in computer stuff and things. And then I tried to write down simple
Yes.
things and put images. But then when I went for a presentation with my tutor and was other of the classmates,
Yes.
I found everyone who have got the strong beliefs and the strong blogs as well. They put images and they talk really good with the
Yes.
way they're presenting. But with me, I was talking very good, but I found difficulty writing the blog
Yes.
because my English is not my first language. My Arabic the first language, but my English second language. But I can speak very well.
Yes.
And then I decided I was really disappointing because I feel I'm the only one less of everyone. And then I decided to go back to next day to my home and then try to write down
Yes.
what I feel and try to
Like
put more